and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making tortas de chorizo. You can enjoy these for breakfast, lunch, or even dinner, and they're super easy to make, so let's get started. We're going to be using 2 pounds of fresh chorizo. This one I purchased at my butcher shop at my local grocery store. You can also use the ones that are pre-packaged, but I don't like to use those for tortas because they don't have the same consistency. And for the amount that we're using today, we should be able to make around 6 to 7 tortas. Here I roughly chopped 1/4 of an onion and minced 2 jalapeños, which I also removed the seeds and the vines. And for our toppings, I'm going to use lettuce, tomato, onion, avocado, and cheese. And I'm also going to use a little bit of mayonnaise to toast the bread. You can use Bolios, Teleras, or even French bread, whichever you have available. We're going to start out by heating up our skillet, and I'm going to add just a small splash of vegetable oil, enough to saute our onion and jalapeños. Once the oil is nice and hot, we're going to add the onion and the jalapeño, and we're going to saute for about a minute or two, or until the onion is nice and fragrant. Now we're going to add in the chorizo, and we're going to break it down with our spoon just like this. And once it's all broken down, we're going to mix in the onion and the jalapeno. Once it's well mixed, we're going to let it simmer on medium-high heat for a good 15 to 20 minutes, or until your chorizo is well done. During the process, make sure to move it around often so it can get cooked evenly and it doesn't burn. Now the chorizo is already seasoned, so I'm not going to add any more seasonings except for a little bit of garlic powder. Now you can taste it, and if it needs more salt, you can add more salt if it needs it. Now that our chorizo is done, we can begin to prepare the tortas. In a separate skillet, we're going to heat it up to low-medium heat. We're going to cut open our bolillo. Very carefully make sure not to cut yourself. And once we have it cut, we're going to split it open like this. And we're going to add a small amount of mayonnaise to the inside, just like this. And then we're going to place it upside down on the skillet. And you can gently press down on it to help it toast evenly. This part is optional. You can skip this part if you don't like your bread toasted. Once it's nice and toasted, we're going to remove it from the skillet, add cheese to it. I'm using white American cheese, but you can use whichever cheese you prefer. And I'm going to add the chorizo right on top of the cheese so it can help melt the cheese. Now you can eat these however you prefer. Some people like them just with the chorizo and a little bit of refried beans. But we're going to add toppings. We're going to add lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and my favorite, avocado. And if you're feeling a little brave, you can also add sliced pickled jalapeños. And now you can enjoy your delicious torta. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you another day for another recipe. Thank you so much for watching.